And then in terms of like actual scheme stuff here, we're pretty simplistic in what we do. We work out of a couple different sets, but the main concepts are pretty similar. So just to give you an idea, if we were working out of our 14 set, and this guy's got the ball and he's dodging, 6-on-6 wise, we kind of like to teach it. Hey, he's got the ball. Where are two adjacents? We got one adjacent here, one adjacent here. So those are our adjacent guys, and we teach the adjacent guys. There's kind of 3 different things you can do. You can either pick to the ball, you can either clear through and give him space, or you can fade down the field. And we'd like to give our guys those 3 different options and then allow them to be lacrosse players and hope that they can make the right decisions in the game. Now we'll teach them, hey, look, if the adjacent guy, if they're going to slide adjacent, if he's dodging and they're going to slide adjacent off this guy, we like to teach, hey, let's just keep you there and fade you down the field, and we might be able to get a shot, or at least they're rotating, and now we can play offense. So those are like, that's just a little thing we like to teach the guys, and then we allow them, once they actually get in the game, like, hey, you got to make that decision. It's not this guy's dodging. Every single time this guy has the ball and dodges to his left hand, this guy's got to do that. That guy's got to do that. This guy's got to do that. We don't like to do that. It's more of a motion-based offense in terms of, hey, look, he's coming at you. You got one of 3 things to do. Depending on how that defender plays you, you got to pick the right one. And for us, it's this guy who can pick the right one is going to be the guy that's probably going to play for us more so than the guy that can't pick the right one, because if he's just standing there, we're not going to create anything because they don't have to do anything. This guy can almost hedge and play the dodger, but also get back to him. So just to go back to adjacent play, there's the three things we can do. If the ball's up top and he's dodging at you, you can pick to the ball, so you can come in, then out, and pick to the ball, and try to create a matchup maybe off this, or create an advantage to the goal off of it. That's the first thing. The second thing, just to go and further, explain this stuff, is if he comes at you, you can clear through and get out of his way, and allow him all this area to dodge. Or the third thing you can do, and what I just talked about a little bit, is you can fade down the field, and you still give him area. But if they're going to slide off this guy here, we want to fade and find space. So those are kind of the 3 things we talk about offensively in any set we do.